Our world is a cacophony of sounds, blaring sirens, incessant notifications. The relentless chatter of television silence has become a rare treasure. But what if I told you that within this quiet space lies profound power? Silence is not merely the absence of sound. It's a wellspring of creativity, a crucible for strategic thought, and a gateway to spiritual enlightenment. Reflect on this. In the quiet moments, we often uncover our deepest insights. When we retreat from the noise and embrace silence, we unlock a realm of infinite possibilities. It's in the tranquil stillness that we truly hear our own thoughts, that we connect with our inner wisdom, and that we tap into a power that the clamor of the world can never drown out. The most profound ideas often arise not in moments of loud brainstorming, but in the quiet solitude of contemplation. This is where breakthroughs occur, where solutions crystallize, and where our true potential is revealed. So the next time you're overwhelmed by the world's noise, remember the profound power of silence. Silence is a source of great strength. Lao Tzu. In the quiet of our own minds, we embark on a profound journey of self-discovery. Without the distractions of the external world, we can finally hear the subtle whispers of our own thoughts and feelings. This is the sacred space where we come face to face with our true selves, where we confront our deepest fears and insecurities, and where we unearth our most profound desires. Nietzsche, the German philosopher, famously said, "The advantage of a bad memory is that one enjoys several times the same good things for the first time. But how can we truly savor anything, let alone understand ourselves, if we never pause to reflect?" Silence is the key. It's through the disciplined practice of silence that we learn to distinguish between the voice of our ego and the wisdom of our intuition. This inner guidance system is always present, but it's often drowned out by the cacophony of our daily lives. By cultivating silence, we create a sanctuary for this inner voice to emerge, guiding us toward a more fulfilling and authentic existence. In the intricate dance of strategy, silence is not mere passivity. It is a deliberate and profound act that can shift the balance of power. Sun Tzu, the ancient Chinese military sage, wrote, "Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt." This philosophy of surprise is deeply rooted in the essence of silence. By veiling your intentions, you leave your adversary in a state of uncertainty, unable to foresee your next move. This unpredictability can be profoundly disarming and remarkably effective. Machiavelli, the Italian Renaissance political philosopher, echoed this wisdom, underscoring the power of secrecy and deception in the pursuit of one's aims. Silence in this philosophical context transcends mere muteness. It is about the artful and strategic use of words. It is about listening with intent, observing with clarity, and gathering insights that bestow a distinct advantage. In a world overwhelmed by noise, sometimes the most profound statement is made in the eloquence of silence. For artists, musicians, and writers, silence transcends the mere absence of sound. It becomes the profound canvas upon which masterpieces are birthed. Reflect on the wisdom of French composer Claude Debussy, who mused, "Music is the space between the notes. It is within this space, this sacred silence, that the true magic unfolds." In the realm of Japanese aesthetics, the concept of ma embodies the profound emptiness in art and design. It is the pause between musical notes, the blank space on a canvas, the silence between spoken words. This emptiness is not a void, it is a realm brimming with potential, allowing other elements to breathe and resonate more deeply. In the quiet solitude of their studios, artists discover profound inspiration. In the stillness of the early morning, writers craft their most evocative prose, and in the hushed moments before a performance, musicians connect with the very soul of the music. Silence is the fertile ground from which the seeds of creativity blossom into their fullest potential. Section 5. Silent Protest, a language of resistance. Throughout history, silence has transcended words, becoming a profound instrument for social transformation. Consider Rosa Parks' quiet defiance as she refused to relinquish her seat on the bus, or the serene yet resolute protest led by Mahatma Gandhi, who once reflected, "Silence becomes cowardice when occasion demands speaking out the whole truth and acting accordingly." Greta Thunberg, the young climate visionary, initiated her movement through silent vigils outside the Swedish parliament every Friday. Her silence resonated deeply, amplifying the urgency of the climate crisis and galvanizing millions globally to demand change. Nelson Mandela, who endured 27 years of imprisonment for his unwavering stand against apartheid in South Africa, grasped the profound essence of silence. "It is in your hands to make a difference," he proclaimed. At times, the most profound declaration we can make is to abstain from engaging in a system we recognize as unjust. Section 6. Spiritual Resonance, Silence and the Divine. Across spiritual traditions, silence has always been revered as a sacred pathway to the divine. The 13th century Persian poet Rumi wrote, "Silence is the language of God, all else is poor translation." In the quiet stillness of meditation, we transcend the mundane and touch the infinite, the profound essence of existence. Meister Eckhart, the German theologian and mystic, said, "There is a silence in us that speaks to us if only we would listen." This inner silence is not a void, it is a wellspring of wisdom, love, and a divine connection that transcends words. In silence, we relinquish our ego's incessant need to control, to dissect, to comprehend. We surrender to the present moment, allowing ourselves to be enveloped by a sense of peace, unity, and unconditional love. This is the profound power of silence, to connect us with the divine within and the sacred all around us. Section 7. Reclaiming Silence, a Path to Restoration. In a world perpetually inundated with information, the reclamation of silence becomes a profound act of self-preservation. The relentless noise and distractions of contemporary life can foster stress, anxiety, and a profound disconnection from our inner selves and the universe. By dedicating moments each day to silence, whether through meditation, communion with nature, or simply sitting in a tranquil room, we bestow upon ourselves the gift of restoration. We permit our minds to rest, our bodies to relax, and our spirits to ascend. This journey is not about retreating into hermitage or severing ties with the world. It is about cultivating a harmonious equilibrium between the cacophony and the calm. It is about creating sanctuaries in our lives for introspection, for creativity, and for connection with our inner selves, with others, and with the cosmos that envelops us. Section 8. Conclusion, Finding Power in the Quiet. Silence transcends the mere absence of sound. It is a profound source of untapped power. In the stillness, we encounter our truest selves, unlock boundless creativity, and find profound peace and rejuvenation. As we've journeyed through this exploration, we've seen silence as a mirror for self-discovery, a strategy for triumph, a spark for innovation, a silent protest, and a sacred path to the divine. It is a transformative force capable of reshaping our lives and the world around us. So, When you find yourself engulfed by the cacophony of life, take a deliberate step back and immerse yourself in the profound power of silence. You may be astonished by the revelations that await.